To be quite honest, when I first went into the hospital, I wasn't keen on it. Unfortunately, I lost my mother 12 months ago, and I lost my wife 6 years ago, and I wasn't actually looking forward to it. And then when I saw the staff there, and the way they just talked to me and made me feel important, that was the main thing. They were looking after me, they was asking questions, but the questions they asked were questions I could answer, so I felt a lot better. And when they said, you have to come, I look forward to it. After having my first operation, I thought that would just be it. But the lady who was in charge, Heather, she wrote to me personally and asked me if I would come down and meet her and her staff who look after people with cancer. So obviously I agreed to go down. They arranged transport for me. I had no car, and everything seemed to be going well. But unfortunately, later on, probably about another 2 months, unfortunately I got another cancer and another letter from Heather. So then I started to worry and started thinking, what is going to happen to me? So I needed somebody then to treat me right and explain everything. And what she did, she got all the staff who worked with her to meet me in the room, and they explained everything to me. And we had a chat again like we normally have, and I was beginning to feel worried, but they said it's just part of life, and it's hard to explain how you get cancer. People think just because you go in the sun, that's all it is, but there's loads of things what to do, and they explain everything, and they tell you what to do. They send books for you, they send other things out, they organise for other people to be treated just like me. I'm not just a one-off. She explained everything to me, and she said the main thing was a sunbed. And unfortunately, I had a sunbed. And she didn't have to ask because she could tell. And the first thing she asked me to do was to get rid of the sunbed, to stop going in the sun, to start wearing a hat, and do everything I tell you, because if you don't, it could get more serious. I got rid of the sunbed. I stopped going out in the sun. If I did, I wore a hat and sleeves. Now I'd had 5 or 6, and it was very, very worrying indeed. But again, the staff would come down to my house. They'd come down in the daytime, in the afternoon. They'd come and talk to me. They'd ask how I was. They checked about how the injections will come round, how the operations, not injections, how I'm feeling after having all these things, because they say it's not normal for somebody to have that. But unfortunately, I had to explain that from being a lad of 5, I've loved the sun, and I've been in the sun all my life, and I've spent 2 years in the National Service in Cyprus, in the sun. So basically it was hard to get rid of. But the more and more I keep seeing your staff and the way they come to me and explain things, I realise now it's the best thing I ever did. Regarding all the treatment I've received and the operation, basically by the same doctor who was wonderful, I've had no problems at all. I've no scar wounds at all, and to me, it's been a wonderful job. And hopefully, the money I've donated, I hope it will provide awareness to the young children and help them like I probably needed the help when I was young.
Hi Brian, just wanted to say thank you very much for your lovely comments about myself and the rest of the skin cancer team. It was an absolute pleasure to provide support throughout your skin cancer journey, and I know that things are still ongoing, so please feel free to contact us anytime you need to.